Hi everybody. So we're about halfway through the course, a little bit more than that actually, and I wanted to take a moment to just touch base on a number of things. First, the discussion board. You may have noticed right now, especially if this is your first course, that there are a lot of resources that are exchanged and it's really hard to keep track. I think the best way to do this is to always have a Google document open as you go through the discussion board and just copy and paste the things that you want to maybe use later on. And so maybe you can organize it by week or just have a system. There is no easy way to export the discussion board discussions, and you would end up with an enormous file anyway, and it wouldn't be very useful. So, and if you found a great system, definitely share it with us. So that was one thing. The other thing is next week, no live discussion next week. We have a guest speaker, Courtney Fell, and she is one of the co-author of the article on copyrights, and she's going to answer some of the questions. She's the one who came up with the scenarios. We will have discussion groups, and they're already set up. Week 8, so at the end of week 8, so not next week but the week after, you will write the first draft of your project exploration. I guess I should talk about what's due at the end of week 6 before talking about what's due at the end of week 8. So at the end of week 6, what you have to do is read your articles and then write a brief summary of what it's about, why you chose it, what you learned, and then at the end of week 8, you're going to write a narrative about your what you have learned on the topic that you chose to explore in this course. And then I will read your first drafts and give you some feedback, and then on week 10 you will submit a final draft. So as you start writing your final version, your final paper, your narrative, don't hesitate to go back online, and if you still have questions about your topic, maybe the articles did not answer all your questions, maybe there are aspects of your topic that you feel you haven't explored well enough, and so it's okay for you to go back and find more resources if you think it's necessary. Also, if you're thinking of taking the Tools in Practice course that is offered in the fall, think about how you could use the research that you have done on your project as the basis for the project that you do or that you have to do in the Tools in Practice course. In the Tools in Practice course, you will have to select a topic and develop and implement a technology integration project. And so, you could use the research that you have done and then develop your own project on this topic. That's really up to you. Um, and I think that's it. If you have any questions at any time, don't hesitate to email me. We can, I'll email back. I'm pretty quick with email, or we can set up a quick Zoom meeting. That's it for now. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will read you next week on the discussion board. Thank you.